Imagine this, you just rushed to your flight lesson, heart pounding, palms sweating, and now you're number 25 in line to take off. Sound familiar? Here's the thing nobody tells you, being late isn't just annoying, it's bleeding your bank account dry, and I'm going to show you exactly how much. Let's break down a typical 2-hour flight lesson block. Most students think they're getting full 2 hours of stick time. They're not. Drive to the airport, 20 to 30 minutes each way. Pre-flight inspection, taxi out, run up, wait for clearance, taxi back in. So how much actual flying are you doing? In a 2-hour block, many students get 45, maybe an hour of real lesson time, and that's on a good day. Now, add being late into the mix, your flight school is charging you for the aircraft and the instructor from the scheduled block start, not from when you show up. That late fee alone can run $30 to $60 on top of everything else. But here's the cost most people miss. When you arrive rushed, your heart rate is elevated, your focus is scattered, and your brain is in survival mode, not learning mode. You fly worse, you need more lessons, you spend more money. The FAA minimum for a private pilot certificate is 40 flight hours. Most students take 60 to 70 hours. That gap, a big chunk of it, comes down to efficiency. If inefficiency and late arrivals cost you just one extra lesson per week across a 3-month training course, at $250 a lesson, that's over $3,000 in unnecessary spending. Think about that, $3,000 just from showing up unprepared. So what does the efficient student look like? They arrive 20 to 30 minutes early. They already reviewed the weather, pulled up the NOTAMs, and mentally flown the lesson in their head. Their pre-flight is smooth, not rushed, because they drilled it. Their instructor is ready and motivated. Their mind is calm, and when they lift off the runway, they're actually learning, not surviving. Over the course of a full private pilot course, efficient students consistently finish closer to the 40-hour minimum. That's potentially 20 to 30 fewer hours of aircraft rental and instruction. At average rates, we're talking $4,000 to $7,500 in savings. Did you know that showing up late or even arriving exactly on time can make your flight training take much longer? Take a look at this. Let's imagine 2 students with the exact same goal, to reach 40 flight hours. Both students have the same reservation from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Same airplanes, same instructor, same scheduled block. The results are completely different. Student who arrives right on time or late. Here's our first student. His lesson starts at 12 p.m., but he arrives at 12 p.m. So now the clock is already running. He spends 20 minutes doing pre-flight, another 10 minutes taxiing, doing the run-up, and getting out. And after landing, he spent about 15 more minutes wrapping things up. So out of a 2-hour reservation, he just lost about 45 minutes in preparation and procedures. That means the real flight time becomes 1 hour and 15 minutes, about 1.2 hours. Now here's where it gets interesting. If this student needs to complete 40 hours and only averages about 1 hour and 15 minutes per lesson, he'll need to come to the school approximately 34 to 35 times. Yes, 35 trips, more driving, more gas, more time, more stress. And usually he's rushing, feeling pressure, trying to catch up. Now let's look at the second student. Graphic 2, student who arrives 15 minutes early. This student does something very simple. He arrives 15 minutes early, no rushing, no stress. By the time it's 12 p.m., he's already ready to go. So now he spends about 10 minutes to get out and around 15 minutes coming back in, which means he loses much less operational time. Now, his real flight opportunity becomes 1.6 hours, almost 1 hour and 36 minutes, and this changes everything because now we divide 40 hours by 1.6. This student only needs to come to our school about 25 times, not 35. Arriving just 15 minutes early can make all the difference. More flight time, fewer trips to school, less stress, and reaching your goals much faster. Drop a comment. What's the one thing that always makes you late to your lesson? To continue learning, make sure you follow us on all of our socials. And once again, thank you for watching.